Ever started a project thinking it would take a week, and 2 months later you're still debugging? Yup, poor estimation strikes again. Hi everyone, welcome back to Product News. In today's video, we're breaking down estimation techniques that actually work. No guesswork, no fluff. Just clear practical methods to help you and your team plan smarter and deliver on time. Whether you're a PM, dev, or just tired of being way off, this one's for you. At the end of this video, you will learn what estimation is in product development and management and why it is important. You will also learn the common estimation techniques, especially in Agile, and what the best practices are. In addition, you will learn the do's and don'ts in estimation and see a real-life example of estimation. Now let's crack on with it. Estimation is the process of guessing how much effort, time, or resources a task or project will require. It helps teams plan their work, set realistic deadlines, and manage expectations. While no estimate is ever perfect, good estimation techniques help teams make better decisions and avoid surprises. Why do we estimate? It's about planning, not perfect predictions. Estimation is a tool for smart decision-making and clear communication, not a crystal ball. First off, let's clarify why estimation is so vital for product managers. It's not about giving a precise, unchangeable date down to the minute. Think of it more as enabling planning. You need to decide what your team can realistically achieve in a given time frame. This helps you set expectations for customers, marketing, and sales. Imagine building a house. You need an estimate for how long it will take and how many builders you'll need, even if unexpected things come up. Informing prioritization. When you know how much effort something takes, you can compare it with the value it delivers. This helps you decide what's most important to work on next. A high-value, low-effort feature might get done before a high-value, high-effort one. Managing expectations. Stakeholders like your boss or other departments need an idea of when to expect new features. Estimates help you communicate realistic timelines and manage those expectations. Identifying risks. If a team finds it very hard to estimate something, that's a red flag. It means there are unknowns or complexities that need to be explored before committing. Before we dive into the techniques, let's establish some fundamental principles for effective estimation. Estimates are not commitments. This is crucial. An estimate is a best guess based on current knowledge. Things change, and that's okay. It's about being informed, not infallible. It's a team effort. Product managers don't estimate alone. The people who will actually do the work, your engineers and designers, are the best ones to estimate it. Your job is to provide clarity. Focus on relative sizing, not exact hours. It's much easier and more accurate to say feature A is twice as big as feature B than to say feature A will take exactly 47 hours. This is why we often use abstract units. Embrace uncertainty. Some things are just hard to estimate. Provide ranges, example, 2 to 3 weeks or medium to large, rather than single rigid numbers. It gets better with practice. Your team will become more accurate and efficient at estimating over time as they learn and track their progress. There are many ways to estimate work. Here are some of the most popular and easy-to-understand techniques. Top-down estimation. This start with a big picture estimate for the whole project and then break it down into smaller parts. It is used early in a project when you don't have all the details yet. It is quick and easy for high-level planning. A challenge with it is that it can be less accurate if you don't know all the details. Bottom-up estimation. It is used to estimate each small task individually, then add them up to get the total. The best time to use it is later in a project when you know all the tasks. It's more accurate because it's based on detailed knowledge. You just have to deal with the fact that it takes more time and effort. Analogous comparative estimation. This type of estimation uses estimates from similar past projects to guess the effort for a new project. It is used when you have little information about the new project, but have done something similar before. It is quick and easy if you have good historical data. Sadly, it is not as accurate if the new project is very different. Parametric estimation. It makes use of formulas or rules based on past data, like cost per feature or hours per page. It is best used when you have reliable data from similar work. It can be more accurate than analogous estimation. However, it needs good, relevant data to be effective. 3-point estimation. This method of estimation makes 3 estimates for each task. Best case, optimistic. Most likely, and worst case, pessimistic. It then takes the average. It is used when you want a more realistic estimate that considers uncertainty. It accounts for risk and uncertainty but takes more time than simple estimates. Agile teams often use special techniques that focus on teamwork and flexibility. Planning poker. This is an estimation technique where team members use cards to vote on how much effort a task will take. Everyone discusses their choices and tries to reach agreement. It encourages discussion, surfaces hidden assumptions, and helps the team agree on estimates. It is best for new or complex work where team input is valuable. Story points. This method is used to assign points to tasks based on their size and complexity, not hours. It is good because it helps teams compare tasks and plan sprints more easily. It is most useful for software projects with many small tasks. T-shirt sizing. This method is used to label tasks as XS, S, M, L, or XL based on effort or complexity. It is simple and visual, good for early planning, and used for large chunks of work or when you want a quick estimate. Use story points when you have an experienced Agile team and need detailed sprint planning. Use T-shirt sizing when you need quick estimates for roadmap planning or communicating with stakeholders. Use planning poker when you want to improve team collaboration and estimation accuracy. Use 3-point estimation when the stakes are high and you need to account for uncertainty. Use the bucket system when you're planning multiple features and need to categorize effort levels. Many successful teams use multiple techniques. They use T-shirt sizes for initial roadmap planning, story points for sprint planning, and 3-point estimation for risky or complex features. Here are some of the best practices in estimating. Use past data. Look at similar features you've built before. Break things down. Smaller items are always easier to estimate. Track actual versus estimated. Use that data to improve next time. Be honest. Don't estimate based on pressure. Aim for reality, not wishful thinking. Involve your team. The people doing the work know best what's involved. Use multiple techniques. Combine methods for more accurate results. Review and update estimates. As you learn more, adjust your estimates. Document assumptions. Write down what you assumed so you can revisit it later. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate. Use the method that fits your team and project. Your role as the product manager in estimation. Host. Remember, as the product manager, you're not the one giving the estimate, but you play a crucial role in enabling good estimates. Provide clarity. You must clearly explain what the user story is, who it's for, and why it's valuable. The better the team understands the problem, the better they can estimate the solution. Facilitate the session. You lead the estimation meeting, keep it on track, ensure everyone participates, and manage discussions, especially when there are disagreements. Protect the team. Shield your team from external pressure to commit to unrealistic deadlines. Remind stakeholders that estimates are guesses, not promises. Listen and learn. Pay close attention to why the team estimates a certain way. This reveals technical complexities, dependencies, or risks you might not have known about. Use estimates for decisions. Take those estimates, especially the relative sizes, and use them to prioritize your product backlog and communicate realistic expectations to stakeholders. Even with great techniques, estimation can go wrong. Here are some common traps you should avoid. Treating estimates as fixed deadlines. This is the quickest way to create a stressed team and missed expectations. Estimates are fluid. Estimating alone. Never estimate work you won't personally be doing. Always involve the development team. Not breaking down large items. If a story feels too big to estimate, it is too big. Break it down into smaller, more manageable user stories. Ignoring uncertainty. Don't pretend you know everything. Acknowledge unknowns and build in buffers or plan for research spikes. Over-optimism. Humans are naturally optimistic. Encourage realistic, even slightly conservative, estimates. Estimating in hours too early. Stick to relative sizing, t-shirt sizes, story points in early stages. Converting to hours comes later, once the team has a good track record of velocity. In conclusion, here are some key takeaways for you on estimation techniques. Choose the right estimation technique for your situation. Include the whole team in the estimation process. Account for testing, review, and unexpected issues. Use historical data to improve accuracy over time. And communicate uncertainty clearly to stakeholders. Here are some actions for you. Try one new estimation technique in your next planning session. Start tracking actual versus estimated time for your features. Involve your development team in estimation discussions. Set up a simple system to review and learn from your estimates. Which estimation technique are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below and let me know about your biggest estimation challenges. And if this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more product management content every week.